lecture. Okay, so this lecture is about the stability. What we should know in this chapter is we want to ensure our condition in our system itself. So now this is the common block diagram, what we have learned before. So we have G and H. So we have input U, this is Y for output. So okay, before we investigate this our condition of our system, so we need to come up with the transfer function. So now our transfer function is Y over U. Okay, this is the our transfer function where we have because of this closed loop, so we have the formula for the close simplification of this system. We have G multiplied by H equal to 1 plus GH. Okay. Okay, in this chapter stability, we only concentrate on the we concentrate on this. Yeah, we concentrate on this because this we call the characteristic equation. So this is for the characteristic equation. Yeah, characteristic equation. Okay. So this is characteristic equation. We will do some analysis on this equation by using last lecture we concentrate on the roof hurrik. Roof hurrik ni yang kat sini. Where is our ni? Okay ni, here. Ni ni. Okay, here. Okay. Okay, so we try to come up with simple example first. Kita tengok dulu contoh. Okay, for example, this is the our system. Okay, kita kecilkan sikit. Okay. This is our system. Okay, determine the stability of the feedback system. So from this system, we need to analyze using roof hurrik table to measure our condition of stability. Okay, what happen now, we need to come up with the transfer function, or you can use straight away using the formula of the characteristic equation. Okay, for example, now we have this. So this is our K gain controller. This is our G, our system, and this is our H. So now our H is equal to 1 because they have no any transfer function inside this plot diagram. Only the feedback unit, we call unity feedback. So H equal to 1. So now from here we can use our transfer function. So now we have U over Y over U. This is our transfer function. So we have KGH equal over 1 over KGH. Okay, from here, if by calculation you will get 3 S FS, kita akan dapat what we have this S itu 5S ke 1 campur 7S. Okay, so from here our transfer function is 3 S power of 3 2 7S campur 3. Okay, so we have this, and okay, and we only use this as to the reference to analyze our system condition. So from here we have S power of 3, so we have S square plus 7 3. So apa kita nak buat? What we have to do, we come up with the table of roof hurrik. Okay, kita buatlah macam ni. And then this is S power of 3. We have 2 S1 S0 0. Okay, so we come up with the follow the concept of RH. So we have the multiple A for the S power of 3 is 1. So we have this 7. We don't have 0. So for the second layer, so we have 5 and we have 3 and also 0. Ada siapa datang ni tak? Okay. Okay. Alright. Sampai sini until this condition, anyone have the question want to ask?
Doktor,
Okay, yeah.
macam mana kita determine siapa value yang duduk dalam ni, susunannya?
Susunan, okay. Kalau if you can see this our note, okay. Apa yang dia buat adalah, okay, this is the example of this example of this concept RH ni. Okay, this is one of the equation. So we have per kali S power of the high power equal to blah 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 blah, and then we need to make the order the highest and then go to the lowest. Sekarang ni per kali dia adalah this. So we need to follow this dipanggil A, coefficient of this S. So now we have AN means that A coefficient of the highest SN, and then the second one is A, the N minus 2, and also AN minus 4. Maksudnya kat sini nombor genap. The high order of kita punya highest minus nombor 2. Maksudnya AN, N minus 2, A minus 4, N minus C and so on. So the second layer is this kita nombor genap. So jadi kita ada, we have A N minus 1 means our system just now we have S power of 3. So now this is A coefficient of A power of 3. This is A power of 3 minus 2 is 1. Okay, S power of 1. But A N is 3 minus 4 tak ada lah, we don't have this. Okay, kita ignore ni tu. That's why kalau kita lihat kat sini, if you can see our example, we only have AN here, okay, and also AN ni. Okay, jap saya tulis sekejap. Maksud dekat sini adalah, okay, ini, this one is AN, okay, this one is AN minus 2. Okay, ni N ni, our problem N, okay, our problem statement now our N, value of N is 3. So here is N, sorry, A N minus 4. Tak ada lah, we don't have this. Yes, because of negative 1. No, we don't have S minus power of negative 1. We only have S power of 0, only 3. Okay, so ni second layer ni, second row ni, column ni, row kita ada, sini. Okay, 5 ni is represent a coefficient of N, AN minus 1. Okay, because of this, N 3 minus 1 2. So means the coefficient of S power of 2. So 3 is N A N minus 3. So means we have coefficient S power of 0. Okay, so ni tak boleh, no lah, because this is A N minus 5. Tak ada, we are not including this in this problem. So we only have 1, 7, that's it. So 0. So we have 5, 30 and also 0. Okay. Boleh tak? Siapa tanya tadi saya? Faham? Alhamdulillah. So okay, anyone? Ada lagi nak tanya? Before we proceed to define the value of B1, the value of B2 and also the value of C1, and also maybe we have C2, maybe. Okay, boleh kita proceed? Can we proceed this analysis? Last?
Boleh.
Boleh. Okay. So now, apa kita nak buat adalah, what we can do, we need to identify the value of B1, identify for value of B2 and so on. So jadi C1, C and C2. So the formula of looking for value of B1 is equal to, we have 5 multiplied by 7 minus 1 multiplied by 3 over 5. So we have 35 minus 3 over 5. So 32 over 5. So this is the value of B1. Okay, where we get the formula come from? Here ni sama ni. So dalam slide, I will share with you this slide last lecture. Okay, ni lah sama ni. Okay, so jadi, okay, now we have the B1 and also we looking for value of B2. For B2, 5 multiplied by 0 minus 1 multiplied by 0 over 5. So now we have 5 multiplied by 0 minus 1 multiplied by 0 over 5. So we have 0. Tak ada. 0. Okay. Now B1 we get 32.5. Now we try to looking the value of C1. Okay, so C1 is B1 multiplied by 3 minus 5 multiplied by B2. So we have, okay, and over B1. So what we have here, we have 32 over 5 multiplied by 3 minus 5 multiplied by 0 over 32 5. So here we will get 3. Okay, so finish. So what we are looking for? We are looking for this row. Kita nak hanya lihat, we just focus only this row. Focus on what? Focus on the signal value. Now we have positive, we have positive, we have positive, and we have positives. Means that our system is stable. If we have one value or negatives, mean our system not stable. Boleh tak? Ada soalan tak? Plus,
Doktor, boleh ke semua tu negatif?
macam mana?
Semua in the first tu negative value, boleh ke?
Boleh, tapi very difficult lah kalau normally kalau boleh tak ada masalah. Tapi in this case normally we train by positive, no? Tapi kalau negatif, definitely our system is tak stable. Selalu tak stable lah. Sebab apa? Sebab okay, last lecture what we learn before this, sekejap saya cerita dulu. Okay, saya cerita sebelum ni apa yang kita fokus adalah, so now we have the transfer function of our system. For example, we need to know the root of our transfer function. So now for example, kalau example we have S plus 1 and S plus 2. So for example now we have numerator, denominator, okay, denominator and numerator, and we assume as this root of poles, ingat balik, and this is we concentrate on root of 0. Silap dah, ya Allah. Sorry. Terbalik, opposite. Okay. On the non-numerator, okay, denominator dengan numerator, we have zeros, okay, and the symbol of the 0 is O ataupun 0, and the pole is represent as the symbol of X. So from here, if we can see, kalau kita lihat kat sini, okay, based on the S plane, what we learn in the first lecture, okay, this is the real axis, this is the imaginary axis. If you can see here, so for the zeros is -1, is around here, symbol 0. This one is -2, is around here, is symbol is X. Okay, means that our our point is allocated in the left hand plane. Means what? Means our system is in region of the stable. But if we have negative, for example, our transfer function, we have S negative, katalah we have 3, S negative, katalah we have, kita buat katalah -1. Okay, based on the S plane, so for the real and imaginary, so this point it represent in the on the right hand plane. So kita ada sini 1, and also we have 3. So means that this region, if we are root allocate into the right hand plane, means that this region is unstable, tak stabil, stable. Nah, okay, kalau for example now, if we have S power of 3 negative 2S square plus 7, katalah we have S minus 3. Kalau kita lihat sini indirectly, okay, cara tak langsung ni, directly apa yang kita dapat adalah this is the model of unstable condition. So if we have unstable condition, we cannot do anything. We just need to redesign or remodel again to make our model be stable. Maksudnya kita nak, we need a positive, we don't want negative. Tak boleh. Nah, clear? Boleh tak? Baik, okay. So now this is the this is the basic example. So we can look into the another example. Sekejap, mana saya buat dah. Tadi yang kelas tadi tu. Kita buat balik jangan. Ni. Ada lagi. Sekejap. Mana. Ikut. Ni this is the question of the example of the test 2, but they need us to come up with the roof stability criteria. Tadi kita buatlah sama-sama ni. This is the example of the test 2, question 1A, normally 5 mark, to focus on this table roof rubric ni. Okay, kejap. Ada lagi tak? Saya tengok kejap. Ada lagi tak ada. Mana pula kalau nak cari ni. Ni kan. Ni okey, bukan. Okey, kejap. Saya tengok dulu. Okey, kita tengok ni. Okey. Okay. We have another example. Okay, we have another example. Home page. Oh, sorry. Okay. 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 Sekejap ni saya buat. Okay, now we have this. Okay, biar dulu. Okay, tak apa. So now our system is still feedback control. Okay, determine the stability of the feedback system. So what we do what we we try to concentrate on just now. Jadi kalau kita lihat kat sini, if you can see here, we need to come up with the transfer function, and then from the transfer function, we looking for the characteristic equation. Okay, 1 plus GH just now, and from that we need to come up with the table roof rubric, rubric, and then to show the value of the analysis on that system. So sekarang ni apa kita nak buat adalah we come up with this transfer function. So you can also you can also determine the transfer function. So our transfer function is y over u equal to kgh plus 1 plus kgh. So from here we have 12, kita ada, so jadi S kuasa 2 campur dengan 4S. So kita ada campur dengan 12. So kuasa 3 campur 3S kuasa 2, 4S. So from here finally we have 12. So we have S power 3, 3S square, 4S campur 12. Okay, so this is the transfer function. And then we only concentrate on this characteristic equation. So from this characteristic equation, okay, kita akan dapat equation, and then may come up with the table rubric. So we have S power of 3, F power of 2, F power of 1, and power of 0. So now from here, we put the order based on the concept of RH. So we have this and this. So we have 1 and we have 4. We don't have anything, so 0. So the second row is 3 and 12. So we have 3 and 12. No. Okay, so we have 3. We have 3. So kita ada 3 and 12 and 0. So now we are looking for B and C. So we have B1, B2, and C1 and C2. Okay, now from here, follow what we have done before. So we have B1. B1 is 3 multiplied by 4 minus 1 multiplied by 12 divided by 3. Okay, so now we have 3 multiplied by 4 and minus 1 multiplied by 12. Then we have over 3. So from here, it basically 0, right? Okay, if we have this kind of situation, because of we not get yet the value of C1. So even we have the B1 is 0. So now what happened? Still the original value B1 is 0, but because of we need to know the value of C1, we need to assume as the B1 is epsilon. Maksudnya kita come up with the sum symbol. We cannot put the 0, sebab kalau if we put as a 0 means that we do nothing. 0 is kosong, nothing. So kita tak ada nak belajar apa-apa. We don't learn any value 0. So now we assume as B1 is epsilon because of to help us to find the value of C1. So tak apa, we just leave it. Okay, the original value B1 is 0, but in this case, because of we are looking for value of C1, we try to assume as B1 is epsilon. Anything, epsilon, sigma, any symbol you like. Okay. So now B2, leave it of this B1 as an epsilon. Basically inside, in the real situation is 0, but we just come up with the epsilon for the temporary. So now we have B2. B2 is the B1 multiplied by 0 minus 3 multiplied by 0. 3 multiplied by 0 minus 1 multiplied by 0 over 3. So jadi 0. Tak ada apa. It's nothing. Sama juga. So it's okay. Okay. Tak apa. Ini kosong. Ini is kosong, but we try to put is epsilon. So never mind. Okay, now we looking for C1. C1, okay, based on our assumption, assume aspect is epsilon. Apa kita buat adalah what we can do is C1 is equal to, we have B1 epsilon. So B1 multiply by 12. Okay, multiply by 12 minus 3 multiply by 0 over B1. So cancel out epsilon to epsilon or B1 B1. We have 12. So here is 12. This is 0. Okay, if you can see here, okay, in column 1, all the signal is positive. Even B1 is 0. Tak apa, tak ada masalah. Means that our system still stable. Stabil. Ada soalan? Kalau katalah kita dapat kosong, tak apa, biar. But we assume as the epsilon for the temporary to get the value at C1. Boleh kelas?
Boleh tak?
Baik. Okay, Abdul Rahman. Any
Okay,
question?
Doctor.
Boleh, good. Alright. So, okay. So now we have two a simple example by value of K. Okay. Okay. So, psi finish on that value condition. So now it okay. So we have another case. Okay, case. Okay, so now we are looking for range of our controller. Saya akan cerita kejap lagi. Okay. Oh, tak boleh situ. Buat balik. Jangan risau. Okay. Okay. So this example, okay, what the purpose of this example? Okay, just now we estimate the value of our controller. Okay, this is the example because of we try to prove, okay, prove the concept by using RH to get the condition of our system. For the real situation, okay, we come up with this controller without any value. So we are looking for the range of this value to show that our system still stable. Maksudnya kita nak tahu berapa julat K ni. Kita nak looking. So now we are looking for the range of K if we want our system stable. Okay. So still the concept is same. We come up with the characteristic equation, and then from this characteristic equation we put into the table RH, and then we come up with this calculation by looking for B1, B2 and C1. Okay, can you try it? And then we will discuss after you finish put in the table RH. Boleh buat sambil-sambil tu buat. Okay, I'm trying to come up with this transfer function on this case. So now we have y over u equal to k s4 plus 6s 3 plus 11s square plus 6s 1 plus k S4 plus 6 S3 plus 11S square plus 6S multiply by H1. So now we have the transfer function is K S4 plus 6S3 plus 11S square plus 6S plus K. Okay, try buat. Can you make it this, and then you come up with this table roof rate, and you come out with the procedure to in substitute all the related coefficient into the table. So we have S power of 4, 3, power of 4, 3, 2, and 1, and 0. So we have 2, 2, 1, and 0. Try what? Okay, can you try? 5 minutes. In the same time, ada apa-apa soalan tak?
Trash can, brother.
Dah siap? Finish? Zuhir? Farzar? Hamzar? Amirul? Taufik dah bila. Okay, Taufik. Okay. So, okay, kita nak masukkan, we need to follow the procedure. Okay, so from here we have 1, betul Taufik? 1, lagi apa lagi Taufik? 11.
Yes.
Taufik? 1, 11 dengan K. Okay, good. So 1, 11 dengan K. Then the next row,
660.
66066
66.
660. Good. So now we are looking for B1,
Okay.
B2, C1, C2, and D1. Okay, so we try to calculate one by one. So we have B1. B1 is easy. So 6 multiplied by 11 minus 1 multiplied by 6 over 6. So from here we have 66 minus 6 over 6. So we have 10. Right? So this is B1. B2, if you can see here, okay, 6 multiplied by K minus 1 multiplied by 0 over 6. So we have K. K. So jadi letaklah balik. So we just put into the place. B1 is 10. B2 is K. Okay, Zafiq, same? What
Same,
you do? Okay, baik. So now we are looking for C1. C1 is 10 multiplied by 6 minus 6 multiplied by K over 10. So now from here we have 60 multiplied by 6K over 10. Okay, just leave it. Okay, biar je. So now we have C2. If you can see here, B1 10 multiplied by 0. Okay, minus 6 multiplied by 0. So normally 0 over B1 0. Tak ada apa lah. Okay. So selesai, finish. So now we are looking for D1. D1 is we have C1. Okay, C1 multiplied by K or B2 minus D1 multiplied by C2. C2 is 0. This is C2 over C1. So we only have B2. Where is B2 is K. Okay, so now here is 0. C1 is 60 minus 6K over 10, and also D1 is K. What we want to do now? So now we are just concentrate on the column this first column ni, row first row here. Okay, ni we need all the signal, all the value is positive. So now we have pass for 1, pass for 6, pass for 10. But here we have 60 minus 6K over K. So what we should do? We have to write down 60 minus 6K over 10 must be greater than 0. Kita nak, sebab dia if we are greater than 0 means that we are fulfilled on the stability condition. So now from here you come up with the solution, then 10 go up the then you will get K must be less than 10. Okay, so another one, we have D1 equal to K. So means here K must be greater than 0. So okay, so now our range of our controller is must greater than 0, less than 10. So this is the answer to fulfill our stable condition. If we have value of 11 means that our system is not stable. Boleh, dia nak dapatkan julat je, tak ada masalah, senang je. Ada soalan? Any question, class?
Tak ada, doktor.
Tak ada, baik. Okay. So now this is the third example. So if we can see here, okay, in this chapter, they will ask you in test 2 and they will ask you in exam, our final exam. So please try to understand, okay, how to solve this analysis ataupun how to solve this problem. Okay, for example, we can see the example of test. This is the example of test. Okay, what you can see here, they given us the G. Okay, so still same what would they need. They want us to find the range of the K for the stability. What we what we do just now. What we did tadi lah. Okay. So daripada sini nanti awak akan buat lah. You come up with the characteristic equation. From the characteristic equation, then you come up with this the range of the K. Can you make it this? Siapa yang who can make it less than 5 minutes, show your answer to us ataupun to the WhatsApp group, then you will get 3 mark for carry mark. Boleh? First come first serve.
Bruh.
Okay, 5 minutes. Siap Taufik? Lim?
Belum, tengah buat.
Abdul Rahman?
Yes, doctor.
Yeah, you don't want 3 mark extra?
Yeah.
Yes. Finish?
I'm sorry. Doctor, do you want to find the B1 and B2 and C1?
Yes, of course, yes. You need to looking for value of B1, B2, C1, C2 and D. You
Okay.
should find that value, and then from that value you will get the range of K. Okay, siapa finish? Siapa dah siap? Who finish? Only 3 mark. Don't worry, you still have 97. Siapa lagi ni? Siapa lagi? Sekejap. Darren, finish?
Still doing it.
Sikit lagi. E? Firdaus? Ikhwan? Jacob? Ko? Lau? Lim, Zikri, Zulfazli, Danish, Hafiz. Dah, siapa tu?
Muhammad Afir Faiz.
Muhammad Hafiz, Alhamdulillah. Okey, share dekat tu.
Dekat WhatsApp dah.
WhatsApp, share je.
Dah set.
Dah, sekejap.
Mungkin soalan mungkin betul lah Datuk kita
Dah
show.
je, Firdaus. Okey, tak apa. Jangan risau, Firdaus. Ada careless ni kat sini ni. Dia sepatutnya 7/9. Kat mana awak salah? Sekejap. Tak apa, biar dulu. Tak apa Firdaus, terima kasih tau. Tak apa. Mesti dapat markah, relax Firdaus. Tahniah tau. Sekejap saya share. So, okay Firdaus, I want one more student. Ada? Nanti kira balik Firdaus. Firdaus. Nanti awak simpan markah yang saya kat ni tau. Saya tak ingat. Tapi saya catat je. Taufik, Amirul, Darren. Saya dah share. Okay, good. Sekejap. Lee. Yes. Good. Alright, Lee. Okay. Sekejap. Okay. Sekejap. Okay. Nanti Firdaus tengok balik Firdaus. Tak apa. As long you dah hantar, you get the mark. Okay, sekejap. Sekejap saya akan share. So, kena buat. If you not do, you just wait for test 2, then you will be struggle. Sebab you do the last minute. Okay. This is the example.
Doktor, saya ada send.
Macam mana?
Saya ada send dalam grup.
Baik, okey, tak apa. Terima kasih tau. Awak pun dapat 3 markah. Okey, so nanti siapa nama? Siapa tadi tu? Tak apa. Okay, this is the example of Lee answer, solution. So we have this, okay. Our G, and then we need to come up with the characteristic equation. From the characteristic equation, we need to find B1, B2, C1 and so on. So you will get this, and then after that you need to come up with the looking for the range of the K, because of we need K must be positive. So the answer is K must greater than 0, less than 7/9. So this is one of the example by Lee. Thank you Lee. And also Firdaus, and also satu lagi. Itu Firdaus yang betul kan? Okay, never mind. So this is the answer sheet as well. So this is from the previous section. So we have the same lah, tak ada masalah. It doesn't matter what you want to do. As long you come up with the characteristic equation. From the characteristic equation you show in the table RH. From the table RH you show the value of B, C and D, and then you come up with the range, so you will get the answer. Kena hati-hati, don't careless mistake. Jangan careless, nanti rugi.
Betul.
Ya.
Saya nak tanya mana datang 2K dekat S4 tu.
Macam mana?
Yang row S4 tu mana datang 2K.
2K?
Yang row S4. S4 punya row tu atas sekali.
F4 2K. Oh sini K. Oh macam mana dapat? Baik kejap.
Macam mana dapat 2?
Ya,
Saya dapat K saja.
Okey, 2K ni sebab macam ni. Sekejap kita buat. So, okay, because of sekarang ni this is all your G key So our characteristic equation is 1 GH equal to 0. Okay. So now 1 plus, so our H is 1. Tak ada masalah. This is our H. Our H is 1. So only we concentrate on G. So kita ada K. So kat sini ni, kalau kita lihat kat sini, we need to describe expand this. You will get S kuasa time of 4 bla 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 bla. Last is K. Boleh? So jadi sekarang ni equal to 0. So now here go to 1 ni, then you will get S power of 4 and bla 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 plus K equal to 0. So this you will get 2K kat situ je.
Okay, terima kasih Dato'.
Okay, baik.
Salah kira kat situ.
Baik, okay. So see you insyaAllah next week. Okay, Assalamualaikum.
Thank you, Atta.